Look at the women of our nation. As soon as you read in the scriptures that Solomon had more than one wife and it's lawful for man to have more than one wife, well, I want more than one man then. Well, go ahead then, Eve, go get more than one man. And when you catch bacterial vaginosis and you're trying to figure out why you can't get your pH level down and your smell is just so bad that nobody can handle it, and when you open your legs, you start killing flowers, all right? Then, you know, but don't get mad at us. Go question the Most High about that. But instead, what do? They get mad at us. You get mad at us for telling you the truth? Get y'all create an excuse according to your will for every single thing that we tell you. That's why, like I say, we not chasing after you. Hey, we gonna keep telling the truth. And the actual men that the Lord has chosen, they're gonna be the ones to understand and get it and fear. You know?
You got it. First Maccabees 1 to verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathens.
Hey, they did that too, going back to plantation. Going back to the slavery.
Yeah.
You know, they did the same thing, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. And you had plenty of our people that went out and made a covenant with the so-called white man Esau, the Edomites. All right.
It said, let us go out and make a covenant with the heathens that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we had much sorrow.
So what did they do? They convinced people to make covenants with the heathen, the Edomites, the so-called white men, and then in the end, to commit wickedness and to leave the law and all of that. And that's what you see today. Matter of fact, rap music is a prime example.
That's right.
Matter of fact, you know, not even just rap, America is a prime example. America tries to make you tolerable of any type of wickedness. If I tell you, hey, look, man, I don't like homosexuals. Oh, well, now you're a criminal. You're wrong. Why are you so intolerable? Why are you this? Why are you that? But no, it's wickedness according to the scriptures.
That's right.
Well, what type of religion is that? The type that you can't get in, all right? But you see these type of things that as a man of the Lord, you're gonna go through. But a lot of these people, they don't wanna go through that. They don't wanna accept it. They don't wanna see things for what they really are. So in the end, judgment come on.
That's right.
No? And that's why you got our people. They sell their soul just to get some money.
That's right.
I would nowhere in my life sell my soul to get in a small ass Lambo. I'm 6'2", man. I'm gonna have to crouch down and everything fit in it. Yeah, I might get some women in it, but still though. Really? Just to be able to roam around in a house that's big.
Hey, Ed,
You know?
shit, you got a car, you gonna get a woman.
Right.
That be walking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no car.
Right.
Oh yeah. These women can't even afford drinks. You know, the last time I seen a brother talk to a chick and we was out, those chicks, it was 6 of them. And they were acting proud. So we was like, nah, just leave them alone. And guess what? Right after, we saw all 6 of them splitting one bottle of Michelob Ultra. You see, like I say, how is this even something to you know, they proud over it, but at the same time, like you say, if you got a car, or if you got anything,
Right.
you can get a woman.
Get a woman, man.
You know, but they not even important compared to this, man.
Right.
That's right.
They not even important compared to this. But yeah, they had one damn bottle of Michelob Ultra, and literally, amongst all 6 of them,
Take a shot.
pouring it out. And I'm like, damn. I said, well, if you would have talked to the brother, y'all at least would have had about 2 or 3 drinks. Man, this is, sheesh. Y'all too proud for your own good. Like,
They all good.
at least, I mean,
They be destroying themselves.
Right.
That wild shit, man.
one thing about Eve writes herself out the script. Eve, you do the damage to yourself. then afterwards, after you've done the damage, you try to figure out how that happened. Right? It's like, no, you done wrote yourself out the script. You've said so many horrible, hurtful things that would damage somebody and scar them for life. And now you try to figure out why the man moved out. You're trying to figure out why the man don't trust you. You're trying to figure out why men look at you the way that they do. It's because you're crazy, that's why. You're crazy. And now all of a sudden you're trying, what happened? What I do? I'm a good woman. You're doing a Harriet Tubman cry, slave cry. I'm a good woman. All that. But nah, man. Nobody's about to have mercy on you after all the damage you've done.
Hey, cause you know what they say, though, Elder? Don't nobody want a strong black woman. Hell no.
Right. And then you know what Eve tells herself after she's got her a good job? Men are intimidated of a woman. Like, nobody's intimidated. Who doesn't want a woman who makes a lot of money?
They got money, you know?
But nobody wants a crazy bitch with a lot of money. That's what it is. Why do you think Jake go get an Edomite woman with a lot of money? Or a Chinese woman with a lot of money? Or these women of other nations with a lot of money? Why do you think Jake go that route? Jake go that route because he doesn't want to deal with the black, Latina, and Native American woman with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna be like, I paid for this, I did that, I did this, I'm this, I'm that. I'm the one who helped you get this. I'm the one who helped you do that. That's why if you do got a master's degree or education or all this money, no, men not interrogating you. Men don't want to hear your mouth. Men don't want to deal with that. That's what it is. But that is why, like I say, we was getting into the scriptures, how our people, they sold to make a covenant with the heathens.
Right.
You know, and then persuaded a lot of other people. That's why you got the woman like that. She done made a covenant with the heathen. She done did whatever she had to do to make some money. And I mean whatever she had to do. And men became coons.
That's right.
Kiss asses, everything. Just for $1. You know? Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of John, chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
Right. See, men in this world love darkness rather than light. Men love darkness rather than light.
Genesis 1:3.
You know what I'm saying? Because what is this world, when you listen to music, what do they tell you to do? Do drugs, commit adultery, take the other man woman. Don't go get a single woman, take the other man woman. Hey, do whatever you gotta do to make some money. Be as wicked as you can and don't get caught while making money. This world tells you to be the biggest degenerate possible while at the same time making money. This is what this world tells you to do. All right, but in the end, does that pay off? No, it don't. In the end, judgment comes, man. Tell me anybody you know that was able to be evil and lived a full life through without them dying in turmoil, man. You can't name anybody that was able to do that. You can't name anybody. That's proof the Most High exists, right? That is proof the Most High is here. Because he told you that in the scriptures. The prophets told you that in the scriptures. They told you. Okay, no wicked man, it won't end well for the wicked man.
That's right.
And no wicked man has it ended well for, man. They all died of heart attacks. Nobody was dying of natural causes. All of them died of something. Somebody came and assassinated them. Somebody, they had a heart attack. They caught some fierce disease. They were stressed out. They committed suicide. It's always something like that. All right, but people who feared the Lord died peacefully. Why? They was in their sleep. And then, hey, they came next morning, they noticed that they didn't wake up. Notice that, man. Notice people that feared the Lord, this is how they went out. But the people who were wicked, They went out in all types of excruciating pain. I'm talking about they had so much pain that they family members come in the hospital. I should pull the plug, man. I can't just let them keep suffering like this.
They got shot 16 times.
Right, and still living.
The casket closed. Can't see the face. You know, they're brutal death.
Matter of fact, what about Martin Luther King? You know, Martin Luther King, he sold out. You know,
That's right.
he thought that if he sell out, he was gonna be able to have a lot of money, while the rest of Jake, they gonna be better off with this integration.
Yeah.
But towards the end, he saw the full agenda and tried to back out. They shot him, right?
What did he say though, Elder? He said, I felt that I had led my people to a burning house.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, you did!
You did. Because he found out what the full plan was, the elite's full plan was for integration. Right. That's what he ended up figuring out. That we gonna buy out all their stuff and we gonna leave them in poverty and everything. He figured that out. So he got shot here in Memphis. All right, we in Memphis, Tennessee right now. So he got shot, but come to find out, he lived.
Yeah, he actually died in the hospital, right?
Yep, the doctor smothered him in the hospital. Now, what type of death is that? See, even the death of a sellout, he lived through a gunshot just to be smothered in the hospital. He thought he was gonna make it. Like, he had a little hope. He was like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm here. I can't believe I survived. And that was it. All right? That was it.
Right.
The wicked don't get away with anything, man. Matter of fact, can a brother get Sirach chapter 5 on that?
I got a precept real quick.
Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 3. It says, but the multiplying brood of the ungodly shall not thrive, nor take deep rooting from bastard slips, nor lay any fast foundation.
Right. So they ain't gonna thrive, man. The wicked ain't gonna thrive. Right now, the wicked ruling this earth. The Most High punishing his people. And the Most High is making a point right now, man. Right. See, the thing is, you do have to make points to us, man. You have to make examples out of people. Hell, even us in this truth, you have to show us examples. Like, certain things gotta happen for us to get our act together fully. Even us in this truth, certain bad shit gotta happen, you know? Like, damn, I almost got arrested for that. Man, oh man, they ain't doing this no more.
No, not do that no.
Right, they ain't doing this no more. Hey, you start realizing, like, man, I'm just gonna pray, man, and burn some incense, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you start getting in that zone, you know? You start learning that because you know that the wicked ain't gonna thrive. And you know if you start doing anything similar to them, you ain't gonna thrive either.
That's right.
The Most High ain't playing around here, man.
That's right.
The wicked ain't gonna get away with nothing, man.
That's
Go
right.
ahead, bro.
It says, for though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not fast, they shall be shaken with the wind, and through the force of winds they shall be rooted out.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be rooted out. And see, America gonna be rooted out with nuclear winds.
That's right.
And the rest of the Edomites that survive gonna be rooted out with whips on their back, slavery winds. All right? That's what's gonna happen. And it's gonna be funny. You know, actually in the kingdom of heaven, when you read Ezekiel chapter 39, we gonna make Esau burn all his guns. You know how crazy this nigga is over his guns?
It's a blessing.
Like, they've been trying to make a reform to slow down the gun use in America. And Esau been going hard. You're not gonna take my guns. You're not gonna take my rights. You're not gonna put a chip in my child. You're not gonna do it. And it's like, man, dang, Esau is snapping. Like, he is upset. Esau have a gun rally where everybody got a holster with a pistol in it. And it's like, man, these devils ain't playing. But yeah, in the end, when you lose, we gonna make you burn all that shit. Your army tanks, everything that you got, you throwing it into a big pit full of fire, man. And we gonna melt that shit down and we might build you a jail with it.
Yeah.
All right?
That's your ass.
Change.
He got that Ciroc, and then he got one of Vegas.
What verse want we start with?
You can start at the top on Sirach.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life.
Right. And that's what these people do. The wicked be like, hey man, I got enough, man. Shit, I'm living, man. Hey, life is, hey, what Future saying that song, Life is Good? Hey, bro, life is good, man. I got red bottoms on, bro. I'm just, hey, bro, life is good. Oh, boy, you gotta be dumbest motherfucker in the world, goddamn.
Hey, but then you gotta rewind to 8 years, 8 years before that time. Shit, life wasn't good.
Right.
They was struggling.
The boys in the ghetto.
Yeah, that boy had shit.
Hey, they say the day of affliction, they forget about prosperity. When the time, when Jacob trouble comes, they gonna forget about all that shit, man. Guidance and shit, man.
Oh, it's gonna be like they never had it. Once that affliction comes, it's gonna be like they never had that Bugatti. It's gonna be like they never had 50 million.
They lose all their. I'll read an article. I think it's an article going in Switzerland. Yeah, some of the rich people from there taking their money out the bank, cause they know the shit finna come to an end. You know, and that shit coming up here.
It's gonna be a lot of suicides in that day, bro. Man, I believe.
Hey, they gonna look like Pook on New Jack City. Everybody got the gun.
Right. Hey, Jay gonna get done arguing with his wife, and he just gonna walk out the door, go to the truck, goddamn. Bow! Like, yeah, that's how it's gonna happen. Like, man, fuck this.
Verse 2. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. Verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for thy works? For the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, will surely revenge thy pride.
Right. So, yeah, you got Boosie over there talking about